Welcome to Republic Tiger Sports Playoff Basketball. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by C&H Plants, open for the spring on April 9th. Family Safe Storm Shelters. For peace of mind, call Family Safe. Republic Area Chamber of Commerce inviting you to their Home and Business Expo this Saturday, March 8th. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. Mid-Missouri Bank, featuring their no-wait debit card. Chris Yoakum, State Farm Insurance. Get to a better state. Crossbreed Holsters. Empire Bank. Teamwork pays on and off the field, and that's what Empire Bank gives you every time. Sequiota Fitness, now offering specialized high school athlete training. Running Chicks Athletic Apparel. Life is a race. Be comfortable. And by Bears All-American Sports Grill. We guarantee you'll never leave hungry. And now, Republic Tiger Sports Playoff Basketball.
Again, welcome to Republic High School. Tonight's
all right, national anthem has been played, and we're ready for the starting lineups. District semifinal action as the Republic Lady Tigers start their postseason run against the Rogersville Wildcats. Republic 20-4 coming into this game, and Rogersville 9-14 heading into this one. Let's take a look at starting lineups first for the Lady Tigers. At one guard, 5'4" sophomore Jade Sawyer. At another guard, 5'9" junior Micah Mansker, and 5'10" junior Michaela Shanks, rounding out the backcourt in the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers. Inside, the 5'9" sophomore Brooke Stanfield, who's taken on a bigger and bigger offensive role as the season has gone on, and Tori Taylor, a 6'1" junior. So Mansker, Shanks, and Sawyer in the backcourt, Stanfield and Taylor inside for the Lady Tigers. For Rogersville, Natalie Spalding, a 5'4" senior guard, and Courtney Ince, a 5'6" sophomore, also at guard. Haley Rust, a 5'5" senior, will also be at guard in the starting lineup. Rachel Jenkins, a 5'8" sophomore, is at forward, and Danae Cole at a 5'10" junior, also at forward for the Wildcats. So Spalding, Ince, and Rust in the backcourt, Jenkins and Cole in the front court for Rogersville. Finishing up the starting lineups here, I'll let you listen to Ken Knierim introduce the rest of the Lady Tigers.
And 6'1" junior number 42, Tori Taylor. The Lady Tigers are led by head coach Chris Flood, assisted by Tori Whittingham and Sarah Barnhart. The officials for tonight's game, Gary Cofield, Frank Carter, and Daryl Wagner.
Rogersville led by Coach Keith Spalding, assisted by Rochelle Spalding and Carol Vetter. And, of course, Chris Flood, the head coach of the Lady Tigers, along with Tori Mooneyham and Sarah Barnhart. Both teams take the floor. We're just about ready to go here in district semifinal action. The Lady Tigers and the Rogersville Wildcats. And the ball is in the air. The tip is controlled by Brooke Stanfield. Gets it to Mansker. Mansker comes near side to Shanks. Left open for a three. Left wing. Off the front iron, no good. High rebound pulled down by Stanfield. Can't get the follow to go. Gets on the floor. And picking it up is Shanks and misses a 7-footer from the baseline, and it goes out of bounds and goes to Rogersville for the first time. So 3 cracks the bucket, and the Lady Tigers cannot convert. Here comes Rogersville. Natalie Spalding dribbles it up, guarded by Jade Sawyer. Brings it across the timeline. Crossover dribble. Sawyer on her. Loses the handle. Gets on the floor. She falls down. Mansker is in there going after it. Still no whistle. Now a whistle and a held ball called. And it's going to stay with Rogersville because Republic controlled the opening tip. 30 seconds in. Still no score here in the district semifinals. Class 4, District 11. Rogersville along the far sideline. They get it in. And I believe it's Haley Rust with the ball. Rust, guarded by Sawyer, goes around a pick down the right side of the lane, pulls it up just inside the free throw line, and dishes it off. And back to Rust. Rust dribbles near side, guarded by Stanfield. Bounce pass to Danae Cole in the left wing. Cole dribbles top of the key, left side of the lane, pulls up at the free throw line, far corner to Natalie Spalding. Spalding, guarded by Sawyer, loses the ball, picked up by Mansker, and Mansker takes off with it. Gets it off to Sawyer. Sawyer across the timeline inside the top of the key. Left side to Shanks. Shanks ball above the head. Puts it on the floor twice. Bounce pass back to Sawyer. Over to Shanks near side. Looks inside for Taylor. Almost knocked away. Is knocked away. But out of bounds off of Rogersville. Haley Rust got a hand on it but couldn't corral it before it rolled out of bounds along the baseline. And now Shanks on the baseline near the corner. Left of the bucket to inbound. Still no score. 6:46 left to go in the first. Long lob pass into Sawyer. Back to Shanks. Left wing to Taylor at the free throw line. Far side to Mansker. Near the hash mark. Comes top of the key to Sawyer. Near side to Shanks. Shanks back to Sawyer. Sawyer dribbles right side. Dishes it off to Mansker. Mansker down in the corner. Pulls it back out. Lady Tigers being patient. Mansker has it far side to Stanfield. High-low down to Tori Taylor. Turnaround jumper from 5 feet is good. Taylor gets the Lady Tigers on the board, and it's 2-0 Republic. 6:15 left to go in the first. And they go far side to Haley Rust. Rust pulls up, shoots a three from the left wing. Can't get it to go, and the rebound pulled down by Shanks. Shanks went down to one knee as she grabbed the ball, but got it off to Sawyer. Sawyer to Shanks. Ball above the head. Right side. Goes baseline. Around her defender. Puts up a floater. No good. Too long. Missed everything. Danae Cole with the rebound. Here comes Cole. She wants to push it. Goes left side. Pulls it up in the corner to Rachel Jenkins. Jenkins back out to Cole. Danae Cole dribbles it out. Top of the key. Guarded by Mansker. And a 5-second call as Mansker was on her, even though she had the dribble, and a turnover committed by Rogersville. Jordan Kabetsky checks in for the first time. Michaela Shanks has a seat on the bench. 5.5 left to go in the first. And Mansker will throw it in to Sawyer in the backcourt. Chris Flood calling the play behind the Lady Tigers. They go to Kabetsky, left wing. Looks inside to Taylor. Taylor tries to back her defender down. Finally gets a hold of it and dishes off to a cutting Stanfield. Left side of the lane. Can't get it to go. And the rebound goes to Rogersville. Courtney Ince pulls it up. Gets it off to Natalie Spalding. Spalding across the timeline. Guarded by Sawyer. Spin move, gets away from her. Puts up a three. Short, missed everything. Almost out of bounds. Saved in, but goes to Tori Taylor. Gets it to Kabetsky. Kabetsky dribbles it up against Danae Cole. Goes down the middle of the lane and is fouled on the way up with a shot.
Jordan Kabetsky fouled.
Kabetsky just took it to the hoop, and she was fouled as she went up. Foul goes against Natalie Spalding. That's her first. And the first team foul on Rogersville, and shooting two is Kabetsky. First one is up and good. Swish. So Jordan Kabetsky with 1 point. It's a 3-0 lead. Lady Tigers over Rogersville here in the district semifinals. Second one is up and good. Nothing but net for Kabetsky. And it's 4-0 Republic. Inbounding is Cole. Cole gets it in to Rachel Jenkins, and Jenkins brings it up the near sideline. Guarded by Sawyer. Almost lost it. Gets possession, goes to the middle of the lane, never picked up the dribble, and finally got a shot off and was fouled. So Natalie Spalding will shoot a couple of free throws, and the foul goes against Kabetsky. So Spalding fouls Kabetsky, and Kabetsky hits 2 free throws, and down at the other end, they reverse it. First free throw is up and good by Spalding.
Checking in for the Lady Wildcats, number 13, Sarah Jordan, replacing Courtney Ince.
Second free throw on the way. No good. Short. Stanfield with a rebound. Gets it to Sawyer. 4-1 Lady Tigers. 4:36 left to go in the first. Near the far hash mark, down in the corner now to Mansker. Drops it in to Taylor. Taylor into the lane. They swing it back out and go to Sawyer in the corner. Puts up a three, misses everything. Ball on the floor. Pulled out of there by Haley Rust. And here comes Rust across the timeline. Middle of the lane, down the left side, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Brooke Stanfield, I believe.
Public foul charged to Brooke Stanfield, her first personal.
First foul on Stanfield, second team foul on Republic, and inbounding left of the bucket will be Rogersville. They lob it into Cole, knocked away by Mansker, who got a hand in there. He saw the lob coming and stuck a hand in, but it goes out of bounds and will stay with Rogersville, and now they'll inbound on the sideline. Cole gets it in to Spalding, and Spalding has it near the Tiger logo at half court. Comes near side. They swing it to Haley Rust. Rust, right side of the lane, underhanded shot, misses, and rebound goes to Stanfield. Tori Taylor was in there with good defense, kept her hands up, and disrupted the shot. Kubetsky, right wing, goes to Taylor. Taylor gets called for a walk. Tried to back down to her defender, and the official said she took an extra step. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first. 4-1 Lady Tigers. Natalie Spalding in the backcourt has the pass tipped, and stepping in front of it is Kubetsky, and now the ball's on the floor, and an alternating possession goes back to Republic. So the press pays dividends for the first time for Republic as they force a turnover. And Mansker inbounds to Sawyer. Mansker, Sawyer, Kubetsky, Stanfield, and Taylor, the five on the floor for Republic. Kubetsky right side. Near the sideline. Comes to Stanfield between the circles. Good pass underneath to Taylor. Back out to Kubetsky. Three-pointer is up. No good. Short. Taylor with a rebound. Rips it down. Too hard off the glass. And Rogersville with a rebound. Lady Tigers not shooting well from either long range or close range. And now almost a walk by Rogersville. But they keep it. Go down to the corner to Sarah Jordan, who just checked in. She misses the shot from about 15 feet. And the rebound by Tori Taylor. To Mansker. Mansker tries to get it down to Stanfield, knocked away. Ball on the floor, picked up by Cole of Rogersville. Here comes Cole down the far side of the court. Pulls it up, goes top of the key to Spalding. Long three away off the back iron, and rebound to Rogersville. A couple of Lady Tigers were in there and didn't block out. And Rogersville's Rachel Jenkins got her hand on the ball. Foul is called on the floor. Jordan Kubetsky, though, called for her second foul. 2:56 left to go here in the first. 4-1, Republic with the lead. Right of the bucket, throwing it inbound. Cole has it. Cole pushes off, I believe. Yep, they're going to get Cole for a pushing foul as she was working against Shanks and gave her a little forearm.
Offensive foul charge too.
And they get her for a foul.
Second team foul.
So Republic has it back, leading 4-1. Not much action here in the first quarter. Sawyer across the timeline, makes Spalding fall down. Bounce pass down low to Briley Argo. 5-footer away and good. Briley Argo just checked in and gets in the scorebook. Just like that, it's 6-1. Nice feed down low to Argo on that play. And now Rogersville throws it away as Courtney Ince tried to hit Sarah Jordan along the far sideline and threw it out of bounds. 2:32 left to go in the first. The Lady Tigers lead at 6-1 and have the ball. Sawyer has it between the circles, and a foul called away from the ball now, I believe against Rogersville.
Lady Wildcats foul committed by Haley Rust, her first personal 13.
Haley Rust called for the personal foul, her first, and the third team foul on Rogersville in the half. And Republic will inbound, left of the bucket. That's Michaela Shanks to throw it in. Can't find anybody. She's going to have to lob it over the top and gets it into Logan Flood, who checked in. Ball's knocked away, but Argo picks it up and goes to Sawyer. Sawyer to Stanfield, and now they whip it near side to Shanks. Shanks, stop and go dribble, backs it out. And they swing it around far side to Flood near the far hash mark. Bounce pass down low on the block to Stanfield. Turnaround jumper rolls around, won't go, and the ball pulled down by Rogersville. That's Courtney Ince. Ince with the rebound. Gets it to Haley Rust. Rust goes all the way, puts it up. She's fouled as she got hammered by either Argo or Stanfield, or maybe both. We'll see who the foul gets called on. But Rust will shoot two. And the foul goes against Briley Argo, her first. Fourth team foul against Republic, and 2 free throws upcoming for Haley Rust. First one is up and short. Rust, a 5'5" senior guard for Rogersville.
Placing Brooke Stanfield.
And she'll have one more. Still only 1 point in the quarter. No field goals for Rogersville in the game yet. We're 6 minutes in. Next one is up, rolls around, and goes down.
Number 22, Lieutenant Gallman will line up for the Lady Wildcats.
So Haley Rust
Replacing Haley Rust.
picks up her first point, and it's 6-2 Republic. Argo, Sawyer, Shanks, Flood, and Taylor. Taylor just checked back in for Republic. Left wing, Flood has it down to Taylor. Taylor backs around, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Argo with a rebound, gets it to Shanks. She's shoved from behind as she shoots, and she'll go to the line and shoot two. Good interior passing there as Argo took the rebound, and Shanks was wide open just a couple of feet over, but had a better look at the bucket. Tossed it over to her, and she was fouled as she shot. First free throw is up and good for Michaela Shanks. Shanks has 1 point now, and it's 7-2 Lady Tigers, 1:39 left to go in the first. Next one is up and good. So Shanks with 2 points. Only 2 field goals in this entire quarter, both of them by Republic. Up the far sideline goes Danae Cole, and a foul called as she crossed half court. I think they're going to say that Shanks stepped in front of her.
Foul committed by Michaela Shanks, her first.
Michaela Shanks picks up the personal 15 foul on Republic. And so inbounding far sideline is Rogersville. Natalie Spaulding has it near the top of the key, picks up the dribble, goes to Haley Rust. And now back to Spaulding. Spaulding guarded by Sawyer. Drives right side, tries to go around to pick, backs it up again. Now she's left open top of the key, puts it up, no good. Not a great shot there, and Logan Flood with a rebound. Flood looks to push it. Good pass down low to Michaela Shanks off the glass, and it's good. Michaela Shanks puts it up and in, and that's 4 for Shanks and a 10-2 lead for Republic. Timeout Rogersville. Back with more after this.
Mitchell Jenkins returning for Logan Rogersville, along with Haley Rust calling the timeout.
Well, teamwork always pays, whether you're on or off the field, and that's what Empire Bank gives you every time. Online and mobile banking, home and commercial loans, insurance, investments, business services, and more. Talk to Renee Rogers in Republic for more information, or visit them on the web at empirebank.com. At Bears All-American Sports Grill, they guarantee you'll never leave hungry. 50 different burgers, 21 wing sauces, rattle your soul appetizers, and 4 full pages of tantalizing American fare will toast your hankering for a good meal. That's Bears All-American Sports Grill in Republic. Thanks to those sponsors and the many more who've made it possible for these broadcasts throughout the playoffs. We'll be broadcasting live every playoff game, both the Tigers and Lady Tigers, all postseason long, starting tonight. And back to action against full court pressure. Rogersville throws it in to Haley Rust. And the Lady Tigers back off. Rust across midcourt, pulls up, shoots a 3, swish. Rust was left open and drained it. And it's 10-5 Rogersville. Across half court comes Jade Sawyer. They come near side to Flood, tries to dish it down to Taylor. Taylor loses control. The ball was tipped on the way into her. And Flood tried to thread the needle too finely there and ends up being a turnover, alternating possession back to Rogersville. Mansker in, and Logan Flood sits down. 42 seconds left to go in the first. Republic leads at 10-5. Good defense by Republic in this quarter. That three-pointer on the last possession, the first field goal of the game. And now driving inside is Rust, and Rust misses the shot, and a foul called in the scrum for the rebound. No, not a foul. They're going to say that I think it was alternating possession back to Republic.
Replacing Danae Cole.
So 30 seconds left, and we'll see if Republic holds it for one shot here, leading 10-5 in the first quarter of the district semifinals. They go far side, and the pass is too high for Stanfield, and Rogersville picks it up. That's Rachel Jenkins. Jenkins gets it to Rust. Rust crosses half court, guarded by Mansker. Drives baseline, right side, backs it out. Three-pointer is up, no good off the front iron. 4 seconds left. Shanks with a rebound. 2 seconds left. One from half court. She launches it off the backboard, no good. End of the first quarter. Republic leads Rogersville 10-5. Back with more in a minute.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Tonight's game is not only...
All right, back in Republic. Lady Tigers lead at 10-5. Want to thank a couple of more sponsors. Crossbreed holsters, handmade in the USA, come with a lifetime warranty and a 2-week try-it-free guarantee. Check them out online at crossbreedholsters.com. And Sequiota Fitness, owned by Republic's Chris and Emily Allen, is Springfield's new group fitness studio, and they offer specialized high school athlete training to pair young athletes with the exercises that will help them most in their chosen sport. Pretty cool. They're across from Sequiota Park in Springfield. You can call to learn more at 693-6505. Rogersville gets it first to start the second quarter. They trail 10-5. Not much action offensively in that first quarter. And quickly, Spalding drives in and puts up a shot. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to Republic. Spalding, or rather Haley Rust, had 4 points in that first quarter. 4 of the 5 for Rogersville, and she shot quickly that time as she went down the middle of the lane but couldn't get it to go. For Republic, 4 for Shanks, 2 for Argo, 2 for Kubetsky, and 2 for Tori Taylor. They go right side to Mansker along the baseline, puts up a floater off the front iron, no good. Rogersville with a rebound. Here comes Danae Cole, far sideline, dribbles right down on the left block, puts it up and in. Banked it home, and Danae Cole has her first 2 of the night. It's down to a 3-point lead, 10-7. Shanks has it to Sawyer, top of the key, comes back to Shanks. Shanks to Sawyer. Sawyer between the circles, dribbles far side, ball above the head, comes to Shanks, top of the key, back to Sawyer. Sawyer left open, bounce pass in the corner to Mansker, back to Sawyer. Sawyer, skip pass to Shanks. Shanks back to Sawyer. Open, thinks about a shot, goes down into Stanfield. Stanfield turns around, banks it home from 5 feet. Nice shot by Stanfield, her first 2 of the night, 12-7 Republic. 6:45 left to go in the first half. Haley Rust, guarded by Stanfield, far sideline. Crossover dribble, cut off as she tries to go around a pick. Now she still has it, dribbles inside, about 15 feet away, puts up a jumper, and it's good. And so Haley Rust has 6, and down the other way, Republic throws it away. Tried to get it to Stanfield, and it went out of bounds.
Checking in from Republic number 14, Jordan Kubetsky, replacing.
So not a good possession that time. The Lady Tigers didn't even have it very long before they threw it away. And Rogersville has it back. A 3-pointer would tie it. Rogersville staying in this one. Republic 20-4, Rogersville 9-14 coming into this game. And Danae Cole dribbles it across the timeline, goes to Spalding. Spalding to Jenkins. And then they go back to Danae Cole. Cole puts up a 10-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Stanfield. Stanfield goes in the air, throws it to Mansker. Mansker across half court, comes near side to Kubetsky, who's checked in. Kubetsky, top of the key, and now they swing it around to Mansker. Mansker at the free throw line to Tori Taylor and hands it off to Kubetsky. Kubetsky to Mansker, down to Stanfield on the baseline, turnaround jumper, swish. Stanfield, another nice move. That's 4 straight for Stanfield. It's 14-9 Republic. 5:36 left to go on the half. Danae Cole underhands it to Spalding. Spalding on the Tiger logo at half court. Crosses over against Shanks, comes near side to Courtney Ince, down in the corner. Back to Ince. Ince to Spalding. Spalding near the far hash mark, gets it to Cole. Cole drives left side of the lane and is fouled on her way in. So Ince commits the foul, or rather, Ince is fouled, and the foul goes against Micah Mansker. Her first, 16 foul against Republic, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one no good. Cole missed that one badly off the right of the rim. She's got one more coming up. Rogersville trailing by 5, 14-9. Next one on the way, good. That one looked a lot better for Cole. She's got 3, and it's 14-10 Republic. 5:16 left to go in the second. Mansker has it, far sideline. Comes to Shanks, top of the key. Back to Mansker. Mansker thinks about a 3, instead goes to Taylor. Taylor to Shanks, top of the key. They swing it down in the corner to Kubetsky. Kubetsky puts up a floater off the side of the backboard. She wanted a foul, doesn't get it. Here comes Cole. Cole across the timeline, into the lane, dishes off to Haley Rust. A three-pointer is up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rogersville. Back up and in with a follow is Rachel Jenkins. So Jenkins with her first 2, and it's 14-12 Republic. Tori Taylor has it. Back out to Shanks, puts up a 3, no good. Rattled around, wouldn't go. Rogersville with a rebound. Haley Rust has it, chance to tie or take the lead for Rogersville. Rust to Cole, far sideline. Back to Rust. Rust dribbles it. Lady Tigers in a zone defense now. Danae Cole dribbles it. Far side. Picks up the dribble. Tries to hit a cutting Rust. Rust goes baseline and travels. Rust took the pass, cutting to the bucket, but took an extra step before she dribbled it. Riley Argo checks in. So does Logan Flood. Tori Taylor and Micah Mansker check out for Republic. 4:10 left to go. Republic with just a 2-point lead. Flood has it just inside the 3-point arc, near side. Bounce pass to Shanks. Shanks far side to Kubetsky, left open. Puts up a 3, no good. Off the back iron, high rebound, pulled down by Danae Cole. Cole goes to Rust. Rust puts up a long 3, left it short. Flood with a long rebound. And she gets across the timeline and then slows it down, and a foul called away from the ball. I think they're going to call it on Flood. They're going to say that Flood used a little forearm to get free on the spin move, and so Flood commits the personal foul. Her first and the 17th foul on Republic. Player control foul, though. No free throws. And Rogersville will have the ball. Trailing 14-12, 3:44 left to go here in the second quarter. Across half court goes Spalding. Spalding guarded by Kubetsky, or rather by Sawyer, and Spalding loses the handle, gets it to Ince. Ince puts up a jumper from 12 feet out, and it's good. And Courtney Ince has her first 2, and it's tied 14 apiece. Riley Argo, far side beyond the arc to Kubetsky, down low to Stanfield. Stanfield puts it up and in. Stanfield with 6 in the quarter, and she's keeping Republic afloat offensively. 16-14, Republic with a 2-point lead. Danae Cole guarded by Stanfield as she comes across half court. Goes left side of the lane. Dishes off in the corner to Spalding. Puts up a 3. Goes! Natalie Spalding hits a 3, and Rogersville takes the lead, 17-16. Logan Flood. Skip pass to Kubetsky, down to Stanfield. Stanfield on the floor. Turnaround is no good, but she's fouled. And so Stanfield goes to the line to shoot 2. And Republic will try to tie it and take the lead if Stanfield can hit both. So 2:45 left to go here in the second quarter. And Rogersville wants timeout. They want to talk things over. Going well for Rogersville in this quarter. They've taken a 17-16 lead. 2:45 left to go in the second. Back with more in a minute. Running Chicks Athletic Apparel has more than 20 chicks to choose from, including their basketball chick. Stock up for next year or even stock up for the rest of the playoffs. Enter the code REPUBLIC at runningchicks.com and get 10% off your order of shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Life is a race. Be comfortable. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. And Mid-Missouri Bank currently offering a 1% money market account. That's the highest rate in the area, so you want to go out and check it out. Mid-Missouri Bank at the corner of Hines and Highway 60 in Republic. And Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, we help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Brooke Stanfield's first free throw up and good, and we're tied at 17. So Stanfield with 7 points in the quarter. Those are the only 7 points Republic has. Next one is up, and no good. Hit the front iron, hit the backboard, and rolled off. And now almost a steal in the backcourt by Sawyer. Spalding is tied up in the double team, tries to split it, and bounces it off to Courtney Ince. Getting close to a 10-second call, and now it is a 10-second call. Ball was in the air and headed across midcourt, but before it got there, 10-second call called by the official, and so Republic has it back. Big turnover there by Rogersville as Republic tries to take advantage. We're tied at 17. Kubetsky has it, far sideline to Sawyer, top of the key to Flood. Flood on the floor one time, comes to Argo. Argo back to Sawyer. They swing it to Kubetsky, far sideline again. One bounce pass down low to Stanfield, off the glass, and good. Stanfield has 9 in the quarter, 9 in the game, and it's 19-17 Republic. More full court pressure. Long pass across midcourt to Courtney Ince. She's trapped by Republic along the sideline. It's knocked out of bounds, stays with Rogersville.
Replacing Courtney Ince.
So 2 minutes exactly left to go here in the first half. And Republic with just a 2-point lead. Ball knocked away by Kubetsky briefly, picked up by Danae Cole. Back to Spalding. Spalding tries to put up a three. It's blocked by Stanfield. Cole gets the rebound, or gets the deflection. Back to Spalding. Spalding near midcourt. 1:45 left to go in the half. Double team. Chris Flood wants a 5-second call, and instead he gets a travel. Good defense out front as Flood and Kubetsky turned up the pressure on Spalding. And the turnover gives it back to Republic with a 2-point lead. They get it down to Stanfield. Stanfield back out to Kubetsky. Kubetsky to Sawyer to Flood. Flood puts up a three, and I think it was partially blocked, well short, and out of bounds off of Rogersville. Sarah Jordan got a hand on it as it went out of bounds, and Republic will inbound. Briley Argo has it right of the bucket. Lobs it into Stanfield. Stanfield takes it at the free throw line. Gets it to Flood. Flood drives inside, splits a couple of defenders, banks it in, can't get it to go. Rebound to Rogersville. And Rogersville wanted a foul, a charging foul called on that one. They didn't get it. Now, almost a turnover by Rogersville coming across the timeline, but out of bounds instead. And it stays with Rogersville. Natalie Spalding dribbled it up around her eyeballs, but never did put her hand underneath it. And so the official does not call the violation, and Rogersville keeps it. Inbounding in front of Republic's bench, they get it into Sarah Jordan. Jordan drives right side. Argo cuts her off. She's double teamed, gets it to Cole. Cole runs into Kubetsky, and Kubetsky's going to get called for the blocking foul. And I believe that's 3 on Jordan Kubetsky. So Kubetsky had just checked in. She'd been in foul trouble earlier, obviously, with 2, and she has to sit back down with 3 now. Shanks checks in, and so does Mansker. Mansker in for Flood. So we'll set the situation. 1:04 left to go. 19-17 Republic. Mansker, Argo, Sawyer, Stanfield, and Shanks on the floor for Republic. Free throw is up and no good by Rogersville. Rebound to Argo. Argo to Mansker. Mansker left open, gets it off to Sawyer, down to the corner to Shanks. Thinks about a shot, goes back to Sawyer. Sawyer, far side as they swing it along the three-point arc to Mansker, back to Shanks, down in the corner to Sawyer again. Sawyer, ball above the head, comes to Mansker, to Argo. Argo dribbles to the free throw line, spin move, down low to Shanks. Shanks is under the bucket, gets it to Mansker. Three-pointer is up, swish! Micah Mansker with 3, her first 3 of the night, and it's a 5-point lead, 22-17. In the backcourt, almost an extra step again by Rogersville. Ball tipped away by Sawyer. Ball on the floor now. Sarah Jordan has it, and a held ball, and alternating possession back to Republic. Another turnover forced by the Republic press. 22.7 seconds left to go. 22-17 Republic, and the Lady Tigers will have one last possession as they try to build on this 5-point lead. Shanks inbounds to Sawyer in the backcourt, and here we go. 20 seconds left to go. Argo has it far side, gets it to Mansker. Mansker dribbles and gets it to Argo. They swing it to Shanks. Shanks to Sawyer. 9 seconds left. 8. Argo steps inside of the free throw line. Spin move. Dishes out to Shanks. Shanks, shot fake. Goes baseline and is fouled on the way up. 1.5 seconds left to go. Shot's no good, but 2 free throws coming up for Michaela Shanks.
Foul committed by Danae Cole. That's her second. Team 6. Kayla Shanks shooting 2.
First free throw from Shanks is on its way and good. So Shanks now has 5 points, and it's a 6-point lead for Republic. Boy, if Republic can go into the half with a 6 or 7 point lead, they'll have to be feeling pretty good because with 2:45 left, Rogersville had grabbed the lead briefly. Next one is up and good. Shanks has 6, and 1.5 seconds left to go. The ball is thrown in bounds, and now in the backcourt, holding on to it and letting the clock run out is Rogersville. We come to halftime. Republic, a little spurt there at the end of the second quarter, has grabbed a 7-point lead. It's 24-17. Republic over Rogersville in the Class 4 District 11 semifinals. Back with more in a minute.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Alexis Codd, Courtney Griffith, Taylor Lewis, Amelia Smart, Abigail Vaughn, Cecilia Dickey.
I want to thank some more sponsors here at halftime as the Lady Tigers have a 24-17 lead. The Republic Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to its 16th annual Business and Home Expo. Discover the hidden treasures of Republic, including lots of door prizes and more, at the Republic Community Center, March 8th. That's this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'll have a booth out there and a lot of other stuff going on. They've got more than 50 booths ready to go, and it should be a good day at the 16th annual Business and Home Expo. Severe storm season is coming soon, and Family Safe Storm Shelters is the industry leader when it comes to protecting your family against the elements. For peace of mind, there's still time to call Family Safe Storm Shelters in Republic. Their number is 732-SAFE, or you can go online at familysafemo.com. And CNH Plants opening day is April 9th. You'll find CNH Plants open on PP Highway Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 6 west of Republic. And on Saturday, 9 to 5, they'll be at the Battlefield Mall Farmers Market on Saturdays as well. Full line of bedding plants, vegetable starts, garden seed, hanging baskets, and more on PP Highway just west of Republic. That's CNH Plants. Thanks to all of those sponsors for helping make all of these broadcasts possible in the postseason. Again, I'll be doing every postseason game, Tigers and Lady Tigers, starting tonight for as long as both teams keep going. The next one after tonight is the Tigers at home on Thursday as they start their district action in the semifinals. They take on an Aurora team who won in a blowout over Cassville on Saturday to advance to the district semifinals. So that should be a good one as well. And hopefully we'll have more after that as the district finals are set for Friday night. The Lady Tigers, the girls' side, and the boys' side set for Saturday night, the district championship game. So all of that, much more coming up as the season goes on. And so far, so good for the Lady Tigers. They didn't play very well at times, but they still managed to get a 7-point lead at the break. It's 24-17, Republic over Rogersville, and we will be back with more in just a second.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Thereabouts. Winners to play Friday night, March the 7th.
All right, let's check unofficial scoring in the first half. First for West Plains, they were led by Haley Rust, who had 6 points. She had 4 in the first quarter and 2 in the second. 3 points for Natalie Spalding, 3 for Danae Cole, 2 for Rachel Jenkins, and 2 for Courtney Yentz. And that's your first half scoring for the Rogersville Wildcats. For Republic, they're led by Brooke Stanfield with 9 points, all in the second quarter. And Stanfield, really a big key in this one as she took control in the second quarter. She was the only scoring weapon that the Lady Tigers had for a while as Rogersville made a run, and she kept the Lady Tigers afloat. They led 10-5 at the beginning of the quarter, but Rogersville had stormed back to get back in it. But on the strength of Brooke Stanfield, they managed to stay ahead and now lead at 24-17 at halftime. So Stanfield with 9 points, 6 for Michaela Shanks, 3 for Micah Mansker, 2 for Jordan Kabetsky, and 2 for Tori Taylor for Republic. So Stanfield with 9 leading the Lady Tigers, and 6 points for Haley Rust to lead the Rogersville Wildcats. Once again, 24-17. Republic with the lead over Rogersville. We're about 4.5 minutes away from the second half. I'm going to turn the microphone down just a little bit, but I'll try and keep it up loud enough so that you know that you're connected. If it does go mute, don't worry about it. I'll be back in about 4.5 minutes.
One final tonight from Class 5 District 12 action. Parkview Lady Vikings 63, the Joplin Eagles 43.
All right, back here in the district semifinals at halftime. Lady Tigers lead at 24-17, and I'm joined by my good friend Roger Wheeler from HoundDogSports.com, who's here for the second game, as Aurora will play right after this one. And what'd you think of the first half, Roger? Open-ended question.
I was going to say, it may not be a good response to hear from the from the baseline down there. One of the sloppier games I've seen from the Republic Lady Tigers in a while. Really allowing Rogersville to stay in the game and giving them a little confidence. Good run at the end. Brooke Stanfield finally started to get the ball inside and get some easy shots under the goal. Before that, it was just a little bit sloppy, and I think that'll change in the second half. I think Coach Flood will take care of that problem real quick.
A little bit sloppy was generous, I think. Yeah, but you were right. Lady Tigers didn't play especially well in the first half, and I thought they were lucky to be going into halftime with a 7-point lead the way Rogersville had come back and gotten back in it and looked like they had all the momentum going their way.
I'm not sure what their shooting percentage was, but I know Rogersville's numbers were low. If they had hit half of their free throws, they would probably be right even at halftime of this game. They just were not hitting shots either, but they were finding a way to stay in the game because of Republic's lack of ability to run a successful offense. They changed that. In the last few minutes, it really started to look a little bit different, a little more patient, and they worked the ball inside and, like I said, got it into Brooke Stanfield at ease. If they want to, they can do that.
Stanfield with 9, and the Lady Tigers lead it by 7, 24-17 at halftime. We'll be back with the second half in a minute.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Well, teamwork always pays, whether you're on or off the field, and that's what Empire Bank gives you every time. Online mobile banking, home and commercial loans, insurance, investments, business services, and more. Talk to Renee Rogers in Republic for more information or visit them on the web at empirebank.com. At Bears All-American Sports Grill, they guarantee you'll never leave hungry. 50 different burgers, 21 wing sauces, rattle your soul appetizers, and 4 full pages of tantalizing American fare will toast your hankering for a good meal. That's Bears All-American Sports Grill in Republic. I've written many a sports story after a sports event over at Bears, and that's the place to go after a game in Republic. Second half just about to begin. Rogersville gets it first. And they trail by 7, 24-17, as we begin the second half. Cole has it and goes to Spalding. Spalding goes around a pick, puts up a 3, no good, and off the front iron, out of bounds, off of Republic, stays with Rogersville. Shanks was in there trying to grab the rebound, and it just went off her hand out of bounds, as it was contested also by Sarah Jordan. Jordan throws in right of the bucket along the baseline, gets it into Cole, bounce pass, comes up top of the key to Haley Rust. Rust had 6 points in that first half. And now the ball stolen away by Shanks. Long outlet pass from Sawyer down to Stanfield, who puts it up and in. Stanfield got free, and she was flying to the bucket, had to corral it quickly and put it up off the glass, and now in the backcourt, the full court pressure, Republic called for a foul. Stanfield commits her second. And the first team foul of the half. 26-17, biggest lead of the night for Republic. Lady Tigers slowly starting to put some distance between themselves and Rogersville. Almost tipped away by Stanfield in the backcourt. Here comes Rust. Rust across the timeline, guarded by Stanfield, left side of the lane. Puts it up, wild shot, and a foul called against Republic. I'm not sure who that's on. It may be on Taylor. Boy, Taylor was standing still with her arms in the air. I don't know what she did, if she gave her a little hip shove or what, but they called her for a foul. Her feet were definitely planted. I don't know what else happened. But the free throw now by Rust is up and good. She's got one more coming. 7 points for Haley Rust. And she's got one more. Spins the ball, sends it on its way. Good. Haley Rust is a good little player. 5'5" senior guard for Rogersville. Cuts the lead to 7, 26-19, Republic in the lead. Taylor has it, free throw line, far side. 3-point arc to Sawyer. Sawyer to Mansker, back to Sawyer. Along the far sideline, lobs it down into Taylor. Taylor goes to Shanks. Shanks, ball above the head, looks for Stanfield inside, can't find her, backs it out with a dribble. Stop and go dribble now. Goes to Sawyer, top of the key, down low to Taylor, left alone, off the glass and good. Tori Taylor has 4, and it's back to a 9-point lead, 28-19. Here comes Rust, pulls up, 3-pointer away, no good. Rebound. Well, the ball's going to go out of bounds before anybody can rebound it. She shot so quick, nobody was down there to rebound, and it went out of bounds along the far sideline, goes back to Republic. 9-point lead in the ball for the Lady Tigers. And dribbling up is Jade Sawyer. 6:37 left to go in the third quarter. Sawyer in the corner to Mansker. Mansker thinks about a shot, puts it on the floor, steps inside the free throw line. Ball rolls around, all the way around the rim, and Taylor pulls the ball away and gets the rebound. To Shanks, three-pointer is up, swish! Michaela Shanks hits a 3. Tori Taylor on that rebound, I think, was sure she was going to get called for a foul. Everybody stopped playing, and the whistle never blew. And now the ball almost stolen away, and Mansker commits a foul. Mansker tried to reach around and steal it away from Rachel Jenkins. And Mansker commits the foul, and Flood's going to check in, and Mansker will sit down. Micah Mansker with 2. 31-19, biggest lead of the night for Republic. They've struggled, but they've started to pull away here. They get it into Cole, Rogersville does. Cole comes across half court, down in the corner to Rust. Rust on the floor, spin move, left block, off the glass, and good. Nice move by Haley Rust. Little turnaround spin move, scoop shot, and she banked it home. 31-21 Republic. Down into Stanfield. Goes out on the wing to Shanks. Shanks, ball above the head, puts it on the floor twice, comes near side to Flood. Flood looking for Stanfield. Instead, she goes to Taylor. Taylor hands it off top of the key. Shanks left open, long three away, good! Michaela Shanks with 2 threes in the quarter, and it's a 13-point lead for Republic. 34-21, 5:37 left to go in the third. Timeout on the floor, back with more in 30 seconds. Well, Sequiota Fitness, owned by Republic's Chris and Emily Nowlin, is Springfield's new group fitness studio, and they offer specialized high school athlete training to pair young athletes with the exercises that will help them most in their chosen sport. It's a pretty cool thing. Across from Sequiota Park, call to learn more at 693-6505. And Running Chicks Athletic Apparel has more than 20 chicks to choose from, including the basketball chick. You can stock up for next year or maybe even for the playoffs. Enter the code REPUBLIC at runningchicks.com and get 10% off your order of any shirt, shorts, hoodies, and more. Life is a race. Be comfortable. And the official now wiping up a wet spot on the floor before we return to action. 5:37 left to go here in the third quarter. They've got it taken care of, and Rogersville will inbound the ball against full court pressure. Cole has it, guarded by Sawyer. She dribbles around her and gets it across the timeline. Comes near side, jumps in the air, dishes off down in the corner. The ball stolen away and then picked up back again by Rogersville. They get it to Rust, who's open for a three, misses it, and Flood with a rebound. She's knocked down as she grabs the ball, and a foul is going to go against Rogersville. First team foul of the half against Rogersville. It goes against Rachel Jenkins, and that's her first. So Flood grabbed the rebound and then got knocked to the floor, and Republic has it back, leading by 13. Logan Flood goes to Shanks. They swing it far side to Sawyer. Sawyer lobs it down into Taylor on the left block. Back to Flood. Flood is called for a walk. Flood turned, went to dribble. She actually dribbled it off her foot, but they say she traveled before she did that.
Jenny Galt and Rachel Jenkins.
So in the backcourt, Natalie Spalding. Spalding, still not across the timeline, dribbles off of someone's foot, and they call a foul on Republic. They say Sawyer reached in. Officials are calling it tight out front and in the backcourt, but then down underneath, they're letting a lot go. I guess they're calling what they see. So the foul goes against Jade Sawyer, her first, and Rogersville has it back. Rust has it, far sideline, picks up the dribble, goes to Spalding. Spalding down in the corner to Cole, or rather, no, that's not Cole. That was Sarah Jordan, who put up a three, and the 5'8 freshman is in the scorebook. She's got 3 points, and it's down to an 11-point lead. Republic has it. Flood goes to Sawyer. Sawyer dishes to Shanks, who puts up another three off the back iron, no good. Spalding with a rebound. And a long pass down to Rust in the far corner, puts up a three, and way off the mark. Not a very good shot there. I said that Jordan had hit a three earlier. She was inside the line, so credit her for 2 points, and it's 34-23. Tori Taylor loses the ball inside, who is knocked away. I think she got hacked on the arm. Chris Flood wanted a call there, didn't get it. And Rogersville back the other way, trailing by 11, 3:58 left to go in the third. Spalding pulls up, goes to the top of the key to Cole, puts up a three, no good. Rogersville keeps firing from the outside, but they're not hitting very many of them. That's okay with Republic. Nice pass from Sawyer down to Stanfield. Sawyer saw Stanfield open under the bucket, whistled it down, about a 25-foot pass, and got the points for Stanfield. Stanfield with 2 and back the other way. Rogersville quickly scores. Haley Rust goes into the lane, puts up a jumper and scores. She's got 12 points, and Rogersville calls timeout. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the third. Republic 36, Rogersville 25. Back with more in a minute. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, you know you can call Chris Yoakum, 732-1463, or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. And Mid-Missouri Bank's currently offering a 1% money market account. That's the highest rate in the area, so you'll want to go in and check it out. Mid-Missouri Bank at the corner of Hines and Highway 60 in Republic. 3:27 left to go as Kubetsky is into the game for Republic and dribbles in the backcourt, gets it across the timeline and hands it to Flood. Flood, top of the key, spin move into the lane, nice underhanded pass to Argo, loses the handle, gets it out to Kubetsky, puts up a three, swish. Jordan Kubetsky hits a three. She's got 5 points, and it's a 14-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Rogersville gets it to Cole across the timeline. She's double-teamed out front, hands it to Spalding. Spalding guarded by Stanfield, and the ball is knocked away, but a foul called on Stanfield. Ball was loose, but Stanfield, in reaching for the ball, got her on the arm. So Stanfield commits the foul. She's got 3. Stanfield also with 13 points. 13 for Stanfield and 12 for Michaela Shanks for Republic. Stanfield sits down. It's Kubetsky, Sawyer, Flood, Mansker, and Argo on the floor for Republic. Rust throws it inbounds to Cole. Cole against Kubetsky out near half court. She's triple teamed out there, and now a held ball as Kubetsky gets her hands in there and grabbed a hold of it. And Republic forces the turnover. They get it back on the alternating possession. 2:50 left to go in the third. Flood gets it to Kubetsky. And Kubetsky goes, or rather Sawyer across half court to Mansker. Mansker to Kubetsky, right wing, looking inside to Argo. Instead hits a cutting Sawyer. Pull-up jumper from 10 feet, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cole. She rips it away from Argo. And now Sawyer cuts it off, almost forced her to travel. They get it to Spalding. Long pass to Rust. Rust dribbles into the lane, bounce pass across the lane to Rachel Jenkins. Puts up a shot, but she's fouled. Missed the shot, but she'll go to the free throw line for 2. Argo's second foul. 16 foul, so in the bonus from here on out is Rogersville. 14-point lead for Republic. They were in a tight one midway through the second quarter, but have played much better since then. First free throw up and good by Rachel Jenkins. Eyes it, sends it on its way, no good. Hit the front iron and rolled off. Argo with a rebound. Outlet to Kubetsky. Kubetsky, right wing, down low to Taylor. Taylor into the lane, puts up a shot off the glass, no good, or rather off the back iron, and then off the glass. Bounded away, out of bounds, stays with the Republic. 2 Rogersville Wildcats were in there, and it went out of bounds off of one of them. And so inbounding right of the bucket is Micah Mansker. Mansker tries to get it into Taylor, and a foul called on the inbound pass against Rogersville, I believe. I think it's going to go with Haley Rust.
No foul committed by Haley Rust, her second personal. Second team foul.
They get it in to Kubetsky. Dribbles into the lane, puts up a 10-footer, and it's good. Nice move by Jordan Kubetsky. She's got 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. 41-26. Cole inside the three-point arc, puts up a 10-footer. Can't get it to go off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Mansker. Mansker, outlet to Sawyer. Sawyer loses it out of bounds. Sawyer was running. The pass was a little bit behind her. Still should have probably caught it, but had trouble getting her hands on it and went out of bounds, and Rogersville gets it back, trailing by 15. Spalding in the backcourt. Still full court pressure for Republic as they try to get a little more of a cushion here. Rust pulls up. Three-pointer away. No good. Left it short. Rebound to Rogersville. Sarah Jordan grabbed it. Gets it to Rust again. Rust gets it to Cole. And Cole guarded by Kubetsky. Top of the key between a couple of defenders. Goes down the right side of the lane. Right around Taylor off the glass and in. Danae Cole has 5 points. And it's 41-28. Quickly down to Argo. Argo spin move. Dishes back out. They go to Mansker. Three-pointer is up. No good. Off the front iron. Rebound pulled down by Rachel Jenkins of Rogersville. Mansker wide open. Couldn't hit the shot. 41-28 Republic. Spalding. Bounce pass to Rust. And Rust comes near side. Guarded by Kubetsky. Gives it up. Goes to Cole. Top of the key. Knocked away by Argo. Picked back up by Cole. Cole goes down the middle of the lane, puts it off the glass, and it's good, and she's fouled. And a chance for a three-point play. So Danae Cole picks up the foul and go to the line. And Mansker commits her foul. It's her third personal. Shanks checks in. Jordan Kubetsky sits down. 53.8 seconds left to go in the third. It's an 11-point lead for Republic, but Danae Cole a chance to make it 10, and she does. Hits the free throw. She's got 8 in the game. And it's 41-31 Republic. Rogersville not going away. They're in striking distance as we get to the fourth quarter. But 52 seconds left here in this quarter before we start the fourth. Across the timeline comes Sawyer. Sawyer to Shanks. Shanks back to Sawyer. Top of the key. Far side to Shanks, and they play catch. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it to Shanks. Shanks looking inside. Dribbles baseline. Far side. Free throw line to Taylor. Back to Argo. They swing it near side to Sawyer. Free throw line, high-low down to Stanfield. Nice look from Taylor down to Stanfield. Stanfield with 15 points, and it's back to a 12-point lead. 19 seconds left to go in the quarter. 43-31 Republic. Spalding to Rust, back to Spalding. Lady Tigers in a zone defense, a 2-3 zone. Danae Cole dribbles to the free throw line, tries to go into the corner to Rust, puts up a three-pointer. No good, missed it badly. Rebound pulled down by Stanfield, a long shot away and no good by Republic, and we come to the end of three. Republic has built a 12-point lead. They lead Rogersville 43-31. Back with more in a minute.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
So 15 points for Brooke Stanfield and 12 points for Michaela Shanks to lead the way for Republic. We start the fourth quarter. Republic with a 43-31 lead over Rogersville. Republic, the number 1 seed, coming into this one, and they have struggled at times but have built a 12-point lead. Russ takes a quick three again, and that has been the extent of the offense, and now a long rebound to Sawyer. She's going to try to take it all the way up. Too hard off the glass. Taylor hustles down, puts it off the glass, and gets it in. So 6 points for Taylor. Good hustle as she hustled down behind Sawyer. And now a quick three by Spalding is put up. Top of the key, no good. Rebound, though, pulled down by Rogersville. To Rust, right wing. She dribbles in against Taylor, puts up a wild jumper, no good. Shanks with a rebound, and a foul called in the backcourt against Rust. Rogersville just dribbling down and chucking up three-pointers. And every once in a while they go, but not enough of them to stay close to Republic at this point. Lead is 14 points now for Republic, 45-31. And Sawyer brings it up, guarded by Spalding. 7:13 left. Mansker to Shanks. Shanks swings it near side to Kubetsky. Taylor and Stanfield still on the inside. Taylor has it, free throw line. Turns around, looks for someone, underhands it to Mansker. Top of the key, they come near side to Sawyer, bounce pass to Taylor. 10-footer away, good. Nice look from Tori Taylor. She drained the jumper, and it's a 16-point lead. Biggest of the night for Republic, 47-31. Back in his own defense is Republic. Danae Cole has it, free throw line, decides to put up a jumper, can't get it to go, and a rebound pulled down by Mansker. And Republic in control of this one now. 16-point lead in the ball. Shanks They swing it far side to Mansker. Mansker dumps it down on the block to Taylor. Turnaround is no good, but she's fouled on the way up.
Taylor to the line, shooting 2 for
And this one's going to get out of control in a hurry if Rogersville doesn't start running an offense.
Wildcats foul committed by Natalie Spalding. That's her second.
Spalding commits the foul. Second personal, fourth team foul on Rogersville in the half, and Taylor with 2 free throws coming up. First one is up and good.
Amy Rust returning for the Lady Wildcats.
9 points for Tori Taylor in this one. And the lead is 17. This may be one of those games you look at the final score and you think it was a blowout, but it was not. At least not until about 2.5 quarters in. Second free throw's up and good. So Taylor now with 6 points in the fourth quarter and 10 in the game. Rogersville works against now man-to-man defense. No, well, I don't know if that's a man-to-man or not, as it's a very loose zone. I thought they'd gone back to man-to-man briefly, but nope, they're still in the zone. Cole dribbles against Shanks, and then they get it on the baseline to Sarah Jordan, who takes a shot, can't get it to go. Russ pulls down the rebound, saves it in. Spalding, top of the key, three-pointer is up, no good. Leaves it short, long rebound over Stanfield to Rachel Jenkins. Hands it off to Rust. They get it in to Jenkins inside, turnaround jumper, off the front iron, no good. Tori Taylor with a rebound, goes to Sawyer. Sawyer across half court to Mansker. Mansker between the rings, goes far side to Shanks. Shanks to Sawyer. 5:30 left to go. Lady Tigers look like they're in good shape to move on to the district finals if they can hang on to this lead. Leading by 18. Mansker pulls it out. Lady Tigers looking to just run a little clock. Not going to pull the air out of it all the way, but want to get a good shot. Mansker drives the middle of the lane and is fouled on the way up. Mansker saw an opening open up and took it to the hoop, and she was fouled.
Sarah Jordan is her second. Team fifth.
5'8" freshman Sarah Jordan commits the foul. And free throw up and good for Micah Mansker. So Mansker now with 4 points.
Jordan Kavetsky.
Stanfield checks out, and so does Jade Sawyer. And into the game, Briley Argo and Jordan Kavetsky. Second free throw up and good. So now Mansker has 5. Spalding into Cole. Cole on the right block. Loses control, picks it up, dribbles it again. No double dribble call. They said Republic got a hand on it. Cole picks it up, puts up a jumper from 10 feet out on the baseline. Can't get it to go. Shanks with a rebound. Here come the Lady Tigers. Shanks dishes right wing to Kavetsky. Down low to Taylor. Taylor turnaround in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but she's fouled. And the Lady Tigers offense has looked much better since midway through the second quarter. They were struggling to get anything going, but they've been much better as the game has gone on. And now it's a 20-point lead as the first free throw is up and good by Tori Taylor. 11 points for Taylor, and the Lady Tigers lead at 51-31. Next one up and good. So Taylor with 12, and it's 52-31 Republic. 4:47 left to go here in this game. District semifinals, Class 4, District 11, as the Lady Tigers look to move on. Assuming they hang on, they'll play Friday night. Ball almost stolen away up top by Argo, defending against Rust. Rust gets it off to Spalding. Spalding goes down in the corner to Jenkins. Jenkins cut off at the baseline, back to Rust, puts up a three, no good. Rebound far side, tracked down by Tori Taylor. Taylor to Kavetsky. And Kavetsky across the timeline. Again, Republic will play the winner of West Plains and Aurora coming up immediately after this. And you'll actually, if you want to listen to what happens in that one, you'll be able to listen to that at hounddogsports.com, as they'll be broadcasting live. That's HOUNDAWG sports.com. And a timeout called by Chris Flood. 4 minutes exactly left to go on this one. Republic leads at 52-31 over Rogersville. Back with more in a minute. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, we help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. The Republic Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to its 16th Annual Business and Home Expo. Discover the hidden treasures of Republic, including lots of door prizes and more. Should be a good time. I'll have a booth out there, and there'll be a lot going on at the Republic Community Center. That is March 8th. That's this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., the 16th Annual Republic Area Chamber of Commerce Business and Home Expo. Severe storm season coming soon, and Family Safe Storm Shelters is the industry leader when it comes to protecting your family against the elements. For peace of mind, there's still time to call Family Safe Storm Shelters in Republic. 732-SAFE is the phone number, and online at familysafemo.com. And as the Lady Tigers inbound across the way, a foul committed by Natalie Spaulding as she tried to steal the ball away. No time even ran off the clock. It happened so quickly. And Jordan Kubetsky goes to the line to shoot free throws. First one up and good. Jordan Kubetsky with 8. Chance to make it 9. Next one on the way. Won't go. And a rebound pulled down by Rogersville's Sarah Jordan. Go to Spaulding to Rust. Rust, far sideline, back to Spaulding. Spaulding comes to Jordan. Jordan hits Danae Cole, drives down the left side of the lane, takes an extra step, no call, misses the shot. Tori Taylor picks it up. Now Republic gets away with a travel going the other way. They dish it off on the wing to Logan Flood, who misses the shot, but Stanfield with a rebound, or rather Shanks. Shanks backs it out just inside the arc on the baseline, and the ball hits the back iron, bounds up, and hits the support above the basket. So that's out of bounds. Back to Rogersville. 3:33 left to go, and a 53-31 lead for Republic. They're going to move on and play in the district championship game against either Aurora or West Plains. Spaulding has it near half court, guarded by Argo. Argo playing tight defense. Jordan takes it in the lane. Turnaround jumper is up and good.
Jumper from the left elbow, good by Sarah Jordan.
Sarah Jordan with the turnaround. She's got 4 points now, and it's down to a 20-point lead. Into Taylor on the left block. Jumper is no good, but she's fouled. So Taylor took the pass on the left block, turned around and tried to float it in. Missed the shot, but Jordan fouled her. Third foul on Sarah Jordan, the 5'8 freshman. And the free throw is up and good by Tori Taylor. She's got 5 free throws in this third quarter alone, and 9 points in this quarter, 13 in the game. Next one's up and good. So a big second half for Tori Taylor. She had only 2 at halftime, but she's got 15 now. And Rogersville will bring it up court, trailing by 22. Season about to end for Rogersville. Down the middle of the lane goes Rust, and Rust gets, well, I thought they were going to call Rust for a foul, but I think they're going to get Stanfield. They collided. Nope, it is Rust. They call Rust for the foul as she ran into Stanfield and kind of gave her a little shove, extended the arms, and Rust commits her 4th personal foul.
Team foul number 9 on the Lady Wildcats.
Inbounding is Flood. She goes into Kubetsky in full court pressure, trailing by 22 with 2:52 left by Rogersville. Kubetsky breaks it easily, goes down the right side of the lane, and a foul called against Rogersville. And we'll see how long the fouls continue for the Wildcats, trailing by 22.
Wildcats foul committed by Natalie Spaulding. That's her 4th personal. 15 foul on the Lady Wildcats. They are over the limit. Republic in the double bonus.
Now the double bonus for Republic, as you heard PA announcer Ken Knierim say, and the free throw by Kubetsky is good. 9 points for Kubetsky. She's got a chance to be in double figures. Already Shanks with 12, Brooke Stanfield with 15, Tori Taylor with 15. And Jordan Kubetsky with a chance to join them in double figures. She hits it. She's got 10.
Substitution for the Lady Wildcats. Number 1, Lexi Christopher.
Checking in, Lexi Christopher, a 5'3 freshman for Rogersville. And Natalie Spaulding checks out, the 5'4 senior playing her last game in a Rogersville uniform. Gets a chance to sit down. In the corner. And now to Cole. Rogersville almost loses the handle, but a foul called on Logan Flood. Flood trying to play good defense, but committed the foul. At this point, no need to do that.
Tigers.
leading by 24 with 2.5 left. Danae Cole, though, to shoot 1-1. Free throw is no good. And Argo gets the rebound to Mansker. Mansker puts the ball on the hip, holds it up a little bit. Comes near side to Kubetsky. Jordan Kubetsky on the floor one time, goes to Flood, to Stanfield, down low, tries to get it to Argo, throws it out of bounds. Flood tried to do a little high-low there as she went from the free throw line and tried to hit Argo down low, but threw it away. And here comes Rogersville. Spalding, bounce pass to Jenna Galt, who's checked into the game, and stolen away by Republic. Kubetsky took it away, tried to hit a cutting Flood with a bounce pass, and it's knocked out of bounds, but a foul committed by Courtney Ince. This game is crawling along, 57-33. Those of you who are still listening, you are dedicated Lady Tiger fans. 2:09 left, and free throws coming up for Flood. First one's up and good. So Flood is in the scorebook. Her first point of the night. And Danae Cole sits down for Rogersville. She's a junior, so she'll be back next year for the Wildcats. Flood hits the second free throw. She has 2 points, and it's 59-33. And the bench is about to be cleared by Chris Flood. Here comes Rachel Allen, Bailey Corneliuson, Peyton Kubetsky, Haley Smith, and Alexis Ladwood getting ready to check in front of the scorer's table for Republic. Right side, Courtney Ince is trapped, picks up the dribble, goes to Spalding. Far side, goes to the free throw line. Jumper is up by Rachel Jenkins, no good. Ball tipped around, pulled down by Stanfield. Stanfield dribbles it, retains possession, gets it off to Argo. And Argo brings it across the timeline, 1:35 left, and Chris Flood wants a timeout so he can get his substitutions in. And so the bench is cleared and everybody has a seat. We can total some scoring for the starters and the regulars who were in there.
Number 5, Peyton Kubetsky. Number 40, Haley Smith.
Again, Haley Smith, Bailey Corneliuson, Alexis Ladwood, Rachel Allen, and Peyton Kubetsky all checking in for the Lady Tigers with 1.5 left to go. Ladwick down low to Corneliuson, puts up a turnaround jumper, no good, but she's fouled on the way up, and she'll have a chance to get in the scorebook. Corneliuson took the pass from Ladwick and made a nice quick turnaround move to the bucket and picked up the foul on the way in. Her free throw is up and rolls all the way around and falls out. So she'll have one more. 15 points, Tori Taylor. She leads the scoring for Republic tonight. Corneliuson's second one is short. So she missed them both. 1:24 left to go. Here comes Rogersville. Quickly across the timeline. Galt has it. Back to Spalding. Bounce pass down in the corner to Galt. Galt puts up a three off the back iron, no good. Smith had it stolen away there by Courtney Ince. Puts it up and in, and a foul called against Republic. Courtney Ince with a chance for a traditional three-point play. Kubetsky commits the foul. That's Peyton Kubetsky, her first. And now Hope Heffley checks in, the 5'8 freshman. A very young Rogersville team, Spalding a senior, and Haley Rust a senior. But that's it as far as seniors go. So a lot like this Republic team, also very young. Second free throw, the free throw is no good. And so no three-point play there for Rogersville. And quickly down low to Corneliuson off the glass, no good. Smith with a rebound, puts it up, and it goes down. Haley Smith puts it up and in on the putback. Her first two of the night, and 49.2 left to go. 61-35 Republic. Callie Shriver, the 5'10 freshman, checks in for Rogersville. And so I think we've got our 10 that are going to stay out there for the remainder of the game finally. 45 seconds left to go. Lady Tigers are going to survive and advance to the district championship game against either Aurora or West Plains. Down the middle of the lane, the shot is up and no good by Jen Brandstetter. Rebound pulled down by Peyton Kubetsky. Gets it off to Rachel Allen. Allen in the corner to Ladwood. Puts up a three. Swish. Alexis Ladwig with three. And it's 64-35. Here comes Lexi Christopher across the timeline. Goes to Spurlock. Spurlock back to Heffley. Heffley on the baseline, tries to hit Heffley inside as they went to Shriver. Shriver back to Heffley, couldn't get the shot. Rebound pulled down by Kubetsky, and that is going to end it. Final score, district semifinals, Republic 64, Rogersville 35. On to the district finals for the Lady Tigers. I'll be back with scoring totals in just a minute.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you will be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Opening day is April 9th for C&H Plants. You'll find C&H Plants open on PP Highway Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 6. Also Saturday, 9 to 5. And you can also find them at the Battlefield Mall Farmers Market on Saturdays as well. C&H Plants opening on April 9th, just west of Republic on PP Highway. Let's take a look at your scoring. First for Rogersville, as they end their season 9-15. They were led by Haley Rust with 12 points, 8 points for Danae Cole, 4 points for Courtney Ince and Sarah Jordan, 3 points for Natalie Spalding, or rather 4 points for Natalie Spalding, and 3 points for Rachel Jenkins. For Republic, 15 points each for Brooke Stanfield and Tori Taylor, 12 points for Michaela Shanks with 12, Jordan Kubetsky with 10, 5 points for Micah Mansker, 3 for Alexis Ladwig, and Logan Flood with 2 points. All right, scratch that. I'm doing some math here on my score sheet, and Tori Taylor had 14 points as I rechecked everything one last time. So Stanfield with 15 to lead all scorers, and 14 for Tori Taylor. Also in double figures, Michaela Shanks with 12, Jordan Kubetsky with 10. So Republic improves to 21-5 on the season, and they will meet in the district finals either West Plains or Aurora. And of course, West Plains, the team that ended Republic season last year in the district championship game at Rogersville in a heartbreaker as it came down to the very end and ended what was a great season for the Republic Lady Tigers and ended their defense of their state championship. If they do face West Plains, you can bet this place will be rocking on Friday night. But it's going to be a good one either way, as Aurora is going to take on West Plains here. If you do want to listen to that one, you can do that at hounddogsports.com. They're going to be broadcasting from this very table. Roger and Patrick Wheeler both going to be bringing you the action in that one. So if you want to check in and see what's happening, you can do that. That is at hounddogsports.com, HOUNDAWG sports.com. Once again, Republic improves to 21-5 on the season. Rogersville ends its season at 9-15. And Republic into the championship game on Friday night. That game is scheduled for March 7th at 7 p.m., and they will again face either West Plains or Aurora. Aurora got here tonight by beating Cassville on Saturday. One other broadcast I want to let you know about and remind you of is I want to remind you that we're going to have the boys game, and every broadcast from here on out, every game from here on out is going to be broadcast live on RepublicTigersports.com. The next one coming up is Thursday when Republic plays in the boys district semifinal, Class 4 District 11, and they will take on Aurora, a pretty good Aurora team that is sometimes hot and cold, but was hot on Saturday as they steamrolled Cassville to get into the district semifinal. So that should be a good one as well. Thursday night, and you can listen live at RepublicTigersports.com. republictigersports.com. Once again, Republic wins it over Rogersville and is into the district semifinal. Thanks for listening on republictigersports.com. You've been listening to Republic Tiger Sports Playoff Basketball. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by C&H Plants, open for the spring on April 9th. Family Safe Storm Shelter. For peace of mind, call Family Safe. Republic Area Chamber of Commerce inviting you to their Home and Business Expo this Saturday, March 8th. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. Mid-Missouri Bank, featuring their no-wait debit card. Chris Yoakum, State Farm Insurance. Get to a better state. Crossbreed Holsters, Empire Bank. Teamwork pays on and off the field, and that's what Empire Bank gives you every time. Sequiota Fitness, now offering specialized high school athlete training. Running Chicks Athletic Apparel. Life is a race. Be comfortable. And by Bears All-American Sports Grill. We guarantee you'll never leave hungry. Thanks for listening to Republic Tiger Sports Playoff Basketball. You can find more on tonight's game and much more at republictigersports.com.